Awards. These are the only awards dedicated to honoring the theatrical work of women and their contributions to the field across all disciplines. I'm Kelly Lynn Harrison. I am one of the co-presidents of the League of Professional Theater.
And I'm Ludovica Hauser. In addition to being vice president of programming tonight, I'm also doing a double act and standing in for the League's other co-president, Lisa Rossi.
Lisa would have loved to have been with us tonight, but she is currently directing a world premiere at the Cincinnati Playhouse and is in tech at this very moment, which is a great thing for any theater professional to say. I know that I speak for the both of us when I say that it is an honor to be a co-president of the League, and we are so thrilled to have all of you joining us tonight to celebrate these tremendous theater women.
Yes. This is our first introduction to the League and our work. Welcome. The League of Professional Theatre Women may sound like a league of superheroes, a veritable collection of Wonder Women. And in a way, we are. For over 35 years, the League has championed women and led the conversation for gender parity in the American theatre through programming, advocacy initiatives, awards, and the media.
Tonight, group hugs. I encourage group hugs. I always have. Maggie knows that. Okay. Thank you very much, Kelly Lynn, Ludovica, and Jana. The audience is full of many past honorees, former presidents of the League, officers, and board members, past and present. And hopefully there are some future ones out there too. Hint, hint. Most of all, there are League members out there. Some of the most talented and accomplished women in the theater industry. I salute you all, and please salute each other. Let's have a round of applause for all these great
Everybody, I am so honored to be here tonight, along with my colleague Marshall Jones from Crossroads Theater Company, we rehearsed this, to present playwright Rohina Malik with the Lee Reynolds Award. When Voyage Theater Company started our play reading series back in 2014, our focus was on international works and plays in translation, but honestly, we were trying to just find plays that weren't written by white men. A colleague mentioned a Muslim American writer-performer from Chicago named Rohina Malik. So we wrote to her and asked her if we could present a reading of her play Yasmina's Necklace. She enthusiastically agreed and also helped us find culturally appropriate actors. And she even rounded up an audience from the New York Muslim community for the reading itself. After the reading, Rohina sat down with us and she said, "Would you consider making me a member of your company?" We immediately said yes, absolutely. Now around this time, Rohina was performing her one-woman show, her solo show, Unveiled, in which she portrays 5 Muslim women confronting Islamophobia following 9/11. In June 2015, Voyage Theater Company presented Unveiled with Rohina at the 4th Street Theater. With the post-show discussions, including panelists from American Muslim Women's Association, the Sisterhood of Salam Shalom, and Westchester Coalition Against Islamophobia, our audience was engaging in a very different kind of conversation, a conversation that had been long overdue. In July 2016, Voyage Theater Company produced Unveiled in South Africa with Muslim actor-activist Gulshan Mia at the National Arts Festival in Grahamstown and the 969 Festival in Johannesburg to extraordinarily enthusiastic audiences who were thrilled to see Muslim women presented on the stage. Rohina connected us with Crossroads Theatre Company in early 2017 to present her play, The Mecca Tales, about a group of women on a Hajj pilgrimage. The Mecca Tales was presented last October at the Sheen Center in New York, at the very same time that Yasmina's Necklace was opening at the Goodman Theater in Chicago. It was a monumental achievement for Rohina, and it felt like a tectonic shift in the landscape of American theater. I congratulate the League of Professional Theater Women for choosing Rohina as this year's recipient for the Lee Reynolds Award. Rohina works tirelessly to illuminate the possibilities for cultural change and to fight against intolerance, ignorance, and hatred. Her message is simple. As one of the characters in her play, Unveiled, says, "Get to know me." Rohina, we're glad we know you.
That was very good, Wayne. I first met Rohina in 2010. I was at a TCG conference in Chicago. We took a little boat ride, and the boat driver got lost. So we were circling around Lake Michigan for hours, and it was freezing. But fortunately, I got a chance to spend a lot of time with Rohina. And Crossroads is an African-American theater company, and she said, "Would you consider doing my play?" So she sent me a DVD. It was a DVD. And I watched it, and it fit our mission. Our mission is to present authentic portrayals of people of color. And I was just struck with the passion that she had because she also performed. So we did Unveiled, and when we first did Unveiled, that was 2013, I would do a curtain speech to the audience, and I would tell a quick little story about the first day of rehearsal back in 2013, and we pick her up from Newark Airport, and she says she wears a hat over her hijab because she's less harassed when she travels by plane. But I'm an optimist. The glass is always half full, and back in 2013, I thought things are gonna get better. That is why we need playwrights like Rohina Malik. So we have the great honor to work with Voyage Theatre Company and present Mecca Tales. My audience, the Crossroads audience, was overwhelmed with that story, and it had a good, strong impact. Very strong women with a very strong point of view. And the God they serve might be a little bit different, but the thing that's so important to recognize is that we have way more in common than we do differences. So, we are proud on behalf of the League of Professional Theater Women to present the Lee Reynolds Award to Miss Rohina Malik.
My heart is so full right now. This means the world to me. I grew up in London, England, and I knew from a young age that I was a theater artist. And there were a lot of voices that would say to me, "You can't because your skin is brown. You can't because you're a woman. You can't because you're Muslim. And you can't because you cover your hair." I'm excited to tell you that I proved all those people wrong. And I was able to prove those people wrong because of incredible people in my life, like my mother and my father, and my sisters, and my husband Nabil, and my 4 beautiful children. People like Wayne and MJ, who are standing right here on a stage full of women. We have a few good men on stage too. I want to thank the city of Chicago,
where my career began, and people like Ann Filmer and the 16th Street Theatre, Chicago Dramatists, American Blues Theatre. I want to thank Wayne and MJ, Crossroads Theatre Company, Charles and Michael, who are here tonight. I want to thank Crossroads Theatre Company, Voyage Theatre Company. These are two theatre companies that not just produced my work, they nurtured me and gave me an East Coast artistic home. I am so, so grateful to them. My work deals a lot of the time with hate crime, and for a hate crime to happen, two things need to be present: negative stereotyping about a group of people and degrading language. And if those two things are left unchallenged, the result can be a murder. I have found that theater is a powerful tool to combat hate crime, stereotyping, degrading language. By telling our stories on stage, we are doing important work, because theater has the power to remind us of our shared humanity. It has the power to smash stereotypes. And I want to thank every person in this room who is an artist that creates theater, whether you are a playwright, whether you are a producer, director, or my favorite, actors. I want to give a shout out to Inez and Nambi, who are here tonight, two amazing actors. Actors are the most important people in our society, and we must do everything to nurture and protect them. Thank you very, very much.